leave nothing unbroken. Tear my fate in two, I still run back to you. Even when all begins to free, your flame drips on the dying breeze. Eternal agony, separate and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow. my soul with rusted wire. I learned to love the pain. Every tear became a weapon. Every wound a chain I break. I don't need saving. I don't need you. I survived myself. Watch me fly through fire. Watch me fly through fire. My broken wings still cut. I still rise. I still strike. I was born in fire and scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light, standing tall inside the flame. of what we were. Every memory starts to blur. Your voice pulls me from the grave into a war I can't break. You ignite storms within my chest, and longing never ends. To lost souls with jagged edges, bound by self-made pledges. Tried to ride to run, but still you stay. Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Tear down my walls, let every broken piece fall. I found what was left, let my soul bereft. Even when silence takes control, your ember burns inside my soul. Eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Eternal agony, forever I can rise. Sorrow that won't erase. Eternal agony, carved in eternal Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust, every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to play loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in is a war inside my blood. We walk on ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur. Your voice pulls me from the grave into a war I can't breathe. You ignite storms within my chest. Raging longing never ends. Two lost souls with jagged edges, bound by self-made pledges. I try to run, but still you stay. Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony carved into love so deadly yet divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape. Tear down my walls, let every broken piece fall. Take for what's left, leave my soul bereft. Leave my soul bereft. Even when silence takes control, your ember burns inside my soul. Eternal agony. Eternal agony. Forever I drift into love so deadly yet divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. so deep. I promise our hearts will always keep. Through holy pain and sacred cries, that's how we break it, still we rise. Your torment feels like prophecy. I'm chained to your cruelty. I'm chained to your cruelty. You lit the flame, then walked away. Left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel. You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. Your lullaby sung by death. Still I reach for what destroys. Still I drown in all your noise. I fall to pieces in your hands, yet I crawl back to your dimension. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn. Every cry echoes through desire, falling through fire, higher and higher. No matter how far I try to flee, your gravity keeps pulling me. Break me deeper, make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls apart, feed on my heart. In the ruins, your flame still glows, even when darkness overflows. Eternal agony. Where you bury me. Silently. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn. Every cry echoes through the fire, higher and higher. Fire like fire. broken hearts with a toxic mind, lost in a war we design. You pull, I break, you scar my flame. This curse repeats, and we're both to blame. Eternal agony dragging me in. We carve our vows into wounds and scars. Torn by desire, we can't escape. and never beg no more. Your prayers rot inside your mouth, your gods refuse to speak. I built my faith from shattered bones and learned to hunt the weak. If mercy dies tonight, I'll carve my justice deep. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only Eternal agony written in stone, dragging us both through shattered stars. Every tear, another piece. The wounds you miss still breathe. Hold me closer till I decay. Inside my chest, but they don't own my breath. I made a home inside the pain and learned to dance with death. Say my name, remember this. I was never meant to and that's my revenge. I walked into the storm for you, hoping the sky would turn to blue, but thunder roared with every kiss. Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed out loud. Silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I Die!